Baron Corbin stands backstage in what used to be Eric Bischoff's office. He is flanked by the Dogs of War, Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and Rusev. They're watching the defeat of the Golden Aces at Hell in a Cell and laughing before Corbin addresses the camera. He states that Bischoff and the Aces got what they deserved for trying to stand in the way of progress, and that we are now looking at progress incarnate. He also addresses the fact that there seems to now be a need for a new Raw general manager, and he seems to hint that perhaps he will be the next general manager, stating, "This chair seems like it would be a throne worthy of a king." Hey guys, welcome back to Day 2K GM mode. Tonight, Raw is live from Italy as we begin the European tour of Monday Night Raw ahead of the Royal Rumble, which will be live in Berlin. And with the European tour beginning ahead of the Royal Rumble, we look to see who will meet Ricochet in the semifinals of King of the Ring, with Baron Corbin, accompanied by the Dogs of War, taking on the Machine, Brian Cage. The moment the referee rang the bell, Corbin would take control, rushing forward and overwhelming Cage. Cage's incredible strength would get him back into the match though, with the Machine able to overpower Baron Corbin and tossing the taller competitor around the ring. Corbin would be able to evade a European uppercut and would fire back with his own strength and his own strikes. Cage would have to resort to his next resource, his deceptive speed and agility. Brian Cage would dial it up and hit a massive 619, but the impact would give Corbin enough momentum to roll onto one knee, allowing him to get up and recover just enough to catch Cage off guard with an end of days from out of nowhere. And that would be all for this matchup. Baron Corbin is victorious here tonight against the Machine, Brian Cage, and because of this, he now advances to the semifinals of the King of the Ring tournament, where he will collide with the one and only Ricochet in a special event prior to the Royal Rumble. Will Corbin be able to upgrade from Baron to King? Up next, Curt Hawkins heads down to the ring for the Face the Facts challenge, where he collides with an old foe of sorts, Alec Briars. Briars is fresh off of his loss at Hell in a Cell, where he failed to obtain the Intercontinental title, and with that fresh on his mind, he would end up falling victim to Curt Hawkins' offense. Despite Briars colliding with some serious strikes and hitting the drawing dead DDT, he would still end up getting a taste of pain, courtesy of Curt Hawkins. Hawkins would quickly recover and would earn himself a 2 count. Briars would pop up to his feet before cracking Hawkins' jaw with a jackpot knee strike. Briars is victorious. Alec Briars has defeated Curt Hawkins and not only earns himself some momentum after his loss, but also earns Raw their 14th back. But the Red brand continues to trail way behind. Now with that said, what lies ahead for Briars as the Royal Rumble approaches? Next, the former Day World Heavyweight Champion and the current King of Strong Style, Shinsuke Nakamura, takes on the Time Splitter, Kushida. Last week, Kushida had competed against Kevin Owens in a match that turned chaotic, with it ending via double countout while the duo brawled and KO seemingly tried to injure the Time Splitter. Kushida did not appear to be suffering from any major effects from last week and would be able to take the fight to Nakamura. Nakamura would be able to hit Kushida with an inverted power slam, but would not be able to capitalize. Instead, Kushida would level Shinsuke with a dropkick before awaiting for the King of Strong Style to rise up to his feet, before leveling him with a vicious fastball punch. Nakamura would be rendered unconscious and thus unable to respond to the 3 count. Kushida has managed to defeat Shinsuke Nakamura tonight, recovering from the draw last week. The question remains though, where does Kushida intend to go next on Raw? That question would seemingly be answered for us as Kevin Owens would appear out of nowhere and attack the Time Splitter. KO's assault would end with a pop-up powerbomb. Kevin Owens was not content with letting this end in a draw. Up next we have women's tag team action as Carmella and Chelsea Green, the Robert Stone brand, take on Kairi Sane and Io Shirai, the Sky Pirates. Kairi Sane would get control of the match in the beginning, but then Kairi and Carmella would get into an exchange, exchanging counters and offensive maneuvers before Carmella gained the upper hand. With Io Shirai tagged into the match, the momentum would sway back in the favor of the Sky Pirates. With Chelsea Green and Kairi Sane as the lethal competitors, the contest would become an even 50-50 match between the Robert Stone brand and the Sky Pirates. Chelsea would hit a massive curb stomp on Kairi Sane and would go for the cover. Io Shirai would break it up at 2. Chelsea would tag out to Carmella with the Robert Stone brand hitting a tag team maneuver. Carmella would drag Kairi up to her feet before connecting with a super kick straight to the jaw. Io Shirai would once again break up the pin at 2. Another super kick. Another break. This time, Chelsea Green would take Io Shirai out with a jumping neckbreaker, but seeing her friend getting hurt would wake Kairi up. Kairi Sane would lock in the anchor on Chelsea Green, almost falling into a bridge with how far she was wrenching back, but Carmella would break it up. Kairi would attempt to keep up the pressure, but Chelsea would be able to counter, kicking her in the gut to stun the Pirate Princess. And whilst the Pirate Princess was stunned, Chelsea would flatten her with a big boot. This would result in a 3 count. The Robert Stone brand is victorious here tonight over the Sky Pirates. With the Absolution currently holding the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships, will we see the Robert Stone brand go on to perhaps challenge the new champions? Or will their victory road come to a screeching halt before we even get on the road to WrestleMania? Next, Amber Winters comes down to the ring where a contract signing is ready to take place. After seemingly a minute, Paul Heyman would come out to address Winters. Miss Winters, my name is Paul Heyman, and I am the advocate for Brock Lesnar, and the new advocate for Ronda Rousey. Heyman would proceed to state that Rousey sent him down here in her place because she doesn't feel the need to waste her time with this. He then congratulates Amber for becoming the #1 contender, stating that it's an impressive feat for her considering her track record. Finally, he states that Amber is honestly a bit of a loser, and that Ronda believes this whole thing is just a waste of time, and that for Amber's own benefit, she should just forfeit now. When Amber refused, she'd be blindsided by the Raw Women's Champion, who would hit Winters with Piper's Pit before locking in the armbar. As referees attempted to break up the brawl, a loud crack could be heard as Amber cried out in agony. Up next, we have our first featured match as the EST of WWE. Bianca Belair, representing the Hurt Business, takes on Liv Morgan, who represents the Riott Squad. Who will prevail in this one-on-one contest?
Chaos, fury, and being completely unpredictable are part of Liv Morgan's calling card.
The Jersey native continues to live by the motto of success at the expense of others.
And then there's the EST, Bianca Belair. Her athleticism and strength are simply off the charts. While it may look like she's showing off, it's just the way it is. She can't turn it off as much as her opponents would like her to. Hey, look up beast mode in the dictionary, and you just might see a photo of Bianca Belair right next to it.
She's got her. DDT! Morgan's having fun now, dictating the pace of the match now. Neck breaker. She's forced onto the defensive now. She can withstand the punishment, though. Oh, right to the throat. Here's Liv Morgan into the quick cover. And Bianca Belair with a quick kick out.
Hey, I guess you never know. Uh-oh. What a hurricanrana. I gotta say, guys, Bianca Belair has wasted little time making a name for herself. I mean, from the minute she walked in the door, the entire women's division stood up and took notice.
Right to the throat.
Nice drop kick.
Here's Liv Morgan into the quick cover. And Bianca Belair with a quick kick out. Wow. Oh, this could be dangerous. Great decision by Liv Morgan to capitalize.
Well measured.
She's in full control now.
DDT.
She might be in some trouble now. She needs to turn the tide here. Oh, what a counter. Oh, man. Ouch. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
It's going to take more than that to keep her down.
Oh, right to the back. Look at this.
Liv Morgan just barely got out of the way.
Front facelock applied into the guillotine. Ah, she gets out of it.
She has a renewed life now, Michael.
She's got to remember to get back in the ring before the referee's 10 count. Oh, look.
We're about to see it.
Lamb slam. Looking bad for her here. Yeah, but too soon to be worried. She ducks out of the way there. Gonna take a trip, gentlemen. Straight down to the... Here's Bianca Belair into the quick cover. She's got the shoulders down. Here's Bianca Belair into the quick cover. Quick kick out from Liv Morgan. Too soon.
Woo-wee.
That's why Belair is the EST. She's fighting hard and reaping the rewards. Right to the back. Bianca Belair, big move coming. Oh, driver! Spiked him.
What a great move. Your whole body hurts after a move like that. Torturous knee.
Clubbing blow to the back.
Liv Morgan just barely got out of the way.
Up and will this be it? The resolve this woman is showing right now is absolutely unreal.
That's a good way to make your presence felt.
Oh, here we go.
Neckbreaker.
Oklahoma slam. Facebuster.
Man, that was vicious.
Oh, my God.
We might just be second.
Here's the cover for the win. 1, 2, 3. Liv Morgan got it.
Liv Morgan has managed to pick up the victory over Bianca Belair, while a sea of Liv Morgan signs are raised in the crowd behind her. With the Hurt Business looking to take off, how will this loss affect Bianca and Mia Yim? And will they be looking for vengeance? Next, we look for some new #1 contenders to the Raw Tag Team Championships. The Mysterios, Ray and Dominic, are set to face the debuting Viking Raiders, Eric and Ivar, fresh from NXT. Who will earn a shot at the club in this next featured match?
And here we go. This tag team match is going to be heated, to say the least.
As we get started here, if you haven't seen WWE action here in Florence, I urge you to come out the next time we're here. The atmosphere is unbelievable.
Elusive movement there.
Up and around. DDT! Uh-oh, sunset flip! Boom, a forearm smash!
This is how people end up getting hurt.
Oh, right to the throat!
Really just laying it in.
Great agility there. Vicious, aggressive attacks. Looking for the quick pin. Plenty of fight left. Wow. Set him up for the side Russian leg sweep. Around like a rag doll. In off the tag. Oh, had that well scouted. Big move coming.
DDT!
He's taking some good hits.
Well, it's not dire consequences for him here, which is good. But just in case, he might want to think about getting his partner in there for a bit.
Hoping to make a tag here.
It sounds like there are a lot of people here tonight hoping for the exact same thing.
Jumping stop to the gut. He got out of the way. Uh-oh, sunset flip.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. And a suplex. Tagged in. Unbelievable athleticism. And he makes it to the ropes.
Did you really doubt that he would? Come on, Cole.
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
He's in control. Power bomb! Now he's been put on the defensive.
It might be time for him to recharge that battery. All he has to do is get to his corner and make the tag.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out. Looking to make the tag here.
A tag at this point can change the whole complexion of this match, Michael.
Almost just a little bit further.
Come on now, almost there. Don't give up now.
And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael. Wow. Whoa, not so fast.
Sit out jawbreaker. You can pick up your teeth in the third row.
The damage he's taken is starting to pile up.
The beauty of tag team competition is that he doesn't need to take the entire brunt of the opposition's attack, though the thought of making a tag doesn't necessarily appear to be on his mind right now.
And quickly going for the cover. And there's the kick out.
Still a lot more fight left.
Uh-oh. Not where you want to be at this point in the match, guys.
Definitely not.
Ouch! And a headbutt!
Somehow has to find a way to make a tag here.
Completely agree. Getting the partner in here is absolutely vital.
Snap suplex, very effective.
Good job getting to the ropes there.
Yeah, that could have been bad.
Tagged in.
Oh, well-measured strike.
Eludes the attack.
What a shot.
Gets the tag.
Drop kick with precision.
Back in from the floor. Desperately needs to make a tag here.
I don't know. It's going to be tough to make it to the corner.
He's getting closer, Corey.
And look at his partner. He wants in the worst way.
619. He's absorbing some tough hits now. Shoulders down. Is it enough? This battle's not over yet.
Wow, what a display of heart and determination.
Flying Mayorana.
That's how you impress. Here we go. Start the count. Any more punches and Saxon's going to have to take his shoes off the count. Ouch. Man. Oh, read him there. And Rey Mysterio says, not this time. There's a setup for the backbreaker. Mysterio completely changing the pace of the match. Just a steady dose of punishment on display.
Desperately trying to get to the corner now.
It's not going to be easy though, Michael.
I think we're going to get the tag, guys.
I don't know, those last few inches have to feel like a mile.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? He hasn't done nearly enough to get the pin yet.
Just needs to do more damage.
This can't bode well.
Absolutely spiked DDT. Lightning fast reflexes.
This is a tough spot to find yourself in, that's for sure. Check your face after that one. Looks like he's got it applied perfectly. He breaks it up and we're still going.
Gentlemen, Rey Mysterio may be fading away here. He's running on fumes right now. It might be smart for him to make a tag. You'd have to think his partner has a little more gas in the tank. endless knee strikes.
The better part of Balor. Uh-oh, sunset flip.
What a counter. And another reversal. Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
Springboard drop kick.
That was amazing.
All the way up and down. I think we know what's coming next. In the wheelhouse. 619.
And he goes for the pin. Just before 3. That was real close.
He just powered out there, Cole. Rey Mysterio creating opportunity.
No, another reversal. Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
Face first. He's hurting now. If he doesn't get out of that corner, he's going to be hurting even worse. From behind. You can't take much more of this.
He's getting absolutely trounced right now, guys. At this point, he probably doesn't even know which corner's hit. It's pretty hard to make a tag when you don't know where your corner is.
Running lariat. Is it enough here? What's it going to take to keep him down?
Unbelievable.
Moved out of the way.
Great wherewithal for Rey Mysterio.
Oh, nasty impact. Saw that one coming. Oh, here we go. DDT. Looking to make a much-needed tag here. And if successful, we may be looking at a whole new match here. He's in big trouble.
Spine Buster
With a sit-out. Nasty.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Tagged in. Here he goes for the win. 2, 3. No, oh, that was so close.
Absolutely unreal. We are seeing a superhuman effort from Rey Mysterio.
Will it be? 1, 2. And he barely avoids the pinfall.
I don't believe it. He refuses to lose.
All the way up and down. I think we know what's coming next. In the wheelhouse. 619. He can't take any more of this. Cover. Shoulders are down. 1, 2. Another kick out.
How in the world?
Unreal. Rey Mysterio creating opportunity. Drop kick hits the mark. Oh. Great reversal.
I gotta say, I'm impressed.
Oh, what a forearm!
3. And Rey Mysterio says, not this time. How impressive was that reversal?
Bringing it back into the ring. I can't believe it. He broke the hold.
And just in the nick of time, Cole. His face was turning all sorts of colors.
Oh, look at the baseball slide.
Whoa!
Into the hurricanrana.
Nicely done.
Something big is coming. DDT!
Ooh, impressive counter.
He's playing with him now. And look at this. The death row. Does he get him here? 1, 2. That could have been it right there.
Ooh-wee.
He caught him slipping. Exploder suplex. The face. He goes for the cover. 1, 2. It's over. No! Kick out at 2.
Wow, that's pure power, guys.
All the way up and down. I think we know what's coming next. In the wheelhouse. 619. We're undoubtedly nearing the end. Does he have him here? 1, 2. What a tag team display.
Rey and Dominic Mysterio have earned themselves a shot at the Raw Tag Team Championships. But with Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows' title reign proving to be quite difficult to stop, will this family be able to defeat the Good Brothers? And finally, we have our main event where we will find a #1 contender to the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. The Swiss Superman, Cesaro, Andrade, Limitless, Keith Lee, The Prince, Finn Balor, and the Dutch Destroyer, Aleister Black, collide in a fatal 5-way match. Who's walking away with a shot at John Cena?
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
And Cesaro, the Swiss cyborg, a ruthless competitor with a nearly endless playbook of hard-hitting strikes and submissions.
Cesaro's programmed for one thing and one thing only: devastation.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
Cesaro is letting his opponent know how they do it on the continent.
Out of it in the corner.
Oh, man. Launched with a belly-to-belly.
Inverted suplex.
Oh, it's Black turning the tables.
An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Producing a trampling. He breaks up the hold.
Hits him with a gut-wrench suplex.
What impact.
Plenty of fight left.
Balor shooting out of that pinfall like a bullet. Enough.
What for? Uh-oh. Oh, what a crossface. Aleister. And the rope forces the break.
You know, I really thought he was smarter than to apply a submission so close to the ropes, but I guess not.
Ooh, what impact. Incoming!
Oh, man, what an uppercut. Whoa, Black able to avoid damage so quick.
Wicked body shot.
Bang!
Attack to the midsection.
Oh,
you kidding me?
Back of his neck.
Harsh impact.
Bringing it back into the ring.
Oh, look at this wicked striking ability.
That's incredible.
Turn out the lights. Such vicious strikes.
Ah, look at this.
striker. Oh, kick right to the gut. Boom! Right between the eyes. Up and around. Oh, a flying forearm on the mark. Detonation kick.
Ooh-wee. There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Mindbuster!
A quick cover.
Balor must have kissed the Blarney Stone because he's gapping out there.
Oh, it's Black turning the tables.
He's taking it up top.
Well, look at this. Setting him up. Inverted DDT. Unbelievable athleticism. Uh-oh. German suplex.
Slips out of harm's way.
And look at from back suplex. Very nice.
Oh, no.
Oh, stun gun. Evading possible disaster there. Rolling elbow.
Woo-wee.
Backdrop suplex. Kick right to the leg.
That'll sting.
Down to the floor.
Oh, jeez. Take all the wind out of you. Clothesline. So effective. What a punch. And there's the reversal from Finn Balor.
Reversal. Cesaro showing his prowess.
Strong impact. Fuerte. He's got the shoulders down. And the kick out.
He is not going to go down without a fight, Michael.
Right to the kidneys from behind. And look at from back suplex. Very nice.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, European upper. And here's Cesaro into the quick cover. I thought that was it. Too soon.
And no luck against Cesaro there.
There he goes, crashing to the floor. He's looking to bring this one to the outside where things can get ugly in an instant.
Back body drop. Balor looking on his game right now. Aleister Black makes a cover.
Back in from the floor.
Now to see what you're made of. Night-night. And Aleister Black might have just secured the victory. Black with the W. What a victory.
We have determined our next #1 contender to the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Thanks to a black mass, the Dutch Destroyer Aleister Black now looks ahead to a match against John Cena, where Aleister hopes to make Cena's title reign fade to black. And finally, the true wrestlers close off the show, with Kurt Angle being interviewed backstage with the promise of a, quote, big announcement looming in the air. When asked what that big announcement is, Angle simply states that he has decided that his career has hit a bit of a roadblock, that he has not been given that many matches here on Raw, not enough worthy of a wrestler of his caliber, and that perhaps it is his own fault. He states that from this point on, if he loses a single match, he will retire. And this would elicit a look of shock from Shelton and Gulak. And with that, this week's edition of Monday Night Raw comes to a close. If you like what you saw, hit that like button. If you are new here and you want to see more Day-Day 2KGM mode, or just more content from me in general, hit that subscribe button. NXT Week 33 ? Should be coming out tomorrow, so make sure to come back for that. If you want to follow me on any of my other social medias, Instagram, Twitter, you want to follow my Twitch account or join my subreddit, links are all in the description down below. And yeah, I'll see you guys later.